What's up, guys? Intelitech Studios here, and today, if I forget to grab the bottle, we are going to be using the Shark Rotator Powered Lift Away True Pet, the NV750. And as you can see, we have an entire bottle of scent boosting, odor eliminating, whatever. This is the dollar store brand, but I actually like the dollar store brand better than the more expensive stuff because it's all the different colors mixed in one. Um, one person suggested that the reason why these are so cheap is because, number one, these are basically the main thing is that apparently these are all the rejects from all the big brands, which explains why they smell the same, but some of them are shaped funny and they're all sorts of different colors. So it seems just to be a mishmash of other scent beads. But I love using these to freshen up vacuums, more so vacuums than carpets, but I literally ended up using the entire bottle. The only little bit that you don't see here is the bit that I already vacuumed, and then I realized that I should do it in a video, so I sprinkled some more down in this area, and I already did the living room. I'm trying to clean everything up, and you can see the whole thing is just in disarray right now, but I figured I'd do this, and I was trying to decide between the Shark and the Dyson as far as which vacuum to use, and I decided to use the Shark. So we're going to see how well this does with all these scent beads. I already vacuumed up a good amount, as you can see in there, but there's something stuck in the brush roll, but I'll just ignore that for now. But yeah, so we're going to vacuum up all these scent beads. Apologies for the substandard lighting. There is no overhead lighting in this room, so we're just going to have to go with it. Good thing this vacuum has LED headlights. And I'm using it on the high carpet setting, so it'll bleed a little bit of suction so it doesn't stick to the floor. So that's what we're going to be doing. Just a quick little thing I figured I'd show. One pass through all this. You can tell that the suction does like to yank a couple of them into the pathway, which of course means that you have to run over that again to pick these ones up. So that's a bit annoying. But other than that, it seems to be doing an okay job so far. And another thing I forgot to mention is that I bought each one of these bottles. You can see I have a bag full of a few more of them. I bought these bottles at Dollar Tree for, you guessed it, $1 each. So for $1, and for I think this is 17.5 ounces. Yep, this is 96 grams, excuse me. This is certainly the preferred vacuum and laundry freshener of choice. So, especially for the cheap price. And again, even if this was the same price as the more expensive ones, I'd get this just because of the colors. So yeah, let's continue. Probably would help if I actually made sure the cord wasn't tangled, of which it is very much not. Okay, that's enough close-up. Time to go back to normal angle. Alright, let's see how well this... First off, a couple little beads like to fall out. Let's see how close it managed to get to the wall. You can see right there, there is a line pretty close to the wall with the nozzle going flat up against it. And, please pardon my very crappy wall. I have no idea why the wall sticks out beyond the actual baseband or border or whatever you call this part. But apparently the last owners of this house were a little bit freaky. But anyways, disregarding that and the obvious work that my house needs, we can see that there is about an inch gap right here. So that type of frontal edge cleaning is not as strong suited to this particular shark. I would have thought this would have done better, given that there's no duo clean roller to, you know, reduce the airflow to the front. So, yeah. Well, we'll continue. So we can see it does get a lot closer to the border when you're doing side edge cleaning. You can see it was able to get, obviously there was an influx of beads in this corner for some reason, but yeah. We can see right there. This, unfortunately, these beads unfortunately do very little to address the smell in the carpet. Seems like there's really no way to get around the fact that I'm going to have to shampoo this carpet. Good thing I got the Pro Heat. But of course, pre-vacuuming is necessary. So, we'll go back to this. See some of these beads, hear some of them falling out. Now we just got to move this very bizarre, non-office appropriate chair. As you can see, it needs replaced with an actual chair. Move that to the side, and of course it's gonna... This chair never likes to stay the way it's supposed to. It'll just pop out whenever it feels like. And we can get underneath, there's just like some random pile. Try to smooth that out a little bit with my foot. That should do the trick. So now the brush roll sounds bad. And there are still some beads falling out. And of course, I need to go around and get the ones left out of the edges. Other than that, it did okay. So, yeah. Let's observe the results. First by looking at the brush roll. Looks like I had some stuff already stuck in the brush roll. Oh, there's a piece of plastic that got stuck in here. That's why it's making that noise. I think that's a guitar string. So that explains the noise. And of course it's not wanting to pull out of there. Gonna have to kind of wrestle that out of there. I don't know if you can even see that. It's a black string of some kind. It got stuck in there. Okay, well I guess I'll have to go back and get that out. And then, oh my, it looks very full of scent beads, for sure. Can we see into the cyclone? Yep, okay, so there's nothing stuck in this section. It all flopped over into here like it's supposed to. So, looks good. If I undo this, you can see the back of this. Ooh, you can see even more. So, that looks good. Obviously, these are too big to have gotten in the filter, so that's one advantage of these. See, there's nothing in the filter but just some fine dust. So, if you want to freshen up your carpet, this is certain, or not your carpet, but if you want to freshen up your vacuum, this is certainly the method over something like baking soda, because that will just simply destroy your vacuum, as will the carpet fresh. So, yeah, that's basically that. That's the Shark NV750W, although I think mine is a slightly different SKU. It's an NV750W. But yeah, I do have a new motor for this. That is NV752 model number. And normally I like to keep these in the clips, but the clip on this model just irritates me. It's not on there right. If it was a little bit lower, if it was like right here, it'd make more sense, but it just pops off way too easily. But, you know, Apex is a lot better when it actually clicks in instead of just slides into a groove. And this is also much more annoying, this button right here. I like the trigger on here. At least it has it for the wand. So that comes out. But yeah, so it's a Rotator TruePad vacuuming up a crap ton of scent beads. I don't know, I think that's what they're called. But yeah, so this is Teletech Studios signing out. Hope you enjoyed the crunchiness. And this is as much of a mess test as I'll do, because I don't like to do mess tests with anything dirty. But I don't mind doing mess tests with these because, first off, that entire can was only $1. And second off, you know, these aren't going to tear up vacuums too much because they're just little, not even plastic, they're just little, you know, scent tablets, essentially. They're basically like miniaturized scent tablets. And they definitely don't really, they hardly hurt anything. I don't think I'd suck up these in a director machine, but as far as a bypass machine, you know, I'm perfectly fine with that. Probably the worst damage these would do is they might scuff up any clear plastic. So if I had like a brand new Dyson, I wouldn't do this with, because it might scuff up the bin to where it looks like this. But anything else, I'd probably be willing to do stuff like this. So if you have a request for a vacuum, you want to see me waste time and suck up these little beads in, by all means, request it in the comments, and I might consider doing it. This is as much as far as the mess tests and ASMR stuff that I'll do. That stuff usually doesn't appeal to me. But I still support all my friends that do it. It's just not my thing. But these are an exception. So hopefully me vacuuming these up will be a nice little compromise. Anyways, enough rambling. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace.